This is the big one, jerk chicken. Everyone wants to learn to do jerk chicken. Right, I'm gonna use leg and thigh. Reason why I'm gonna use is you have a lot more flavor than the breast. So first thing I'm gonna do is core this, like, just make sure to core it so all the seasoning can go in. And it's best to use it with the skin, so the skin protect the flesh. Absolutely crazy, but it works. What you're gonna do is like chop, first thing you're gonna do is chop pepper. This pepper have the flavor. Use Scotch bonnet pepper. And literally, jerk is just a style. You know, you just make something up and the style is just called jerk. It's just basically, what really defines jerk is the pimento and this, and the fresh thyme. So you chop Scotch bonnet pepper, right? My shop, I'm gonna use pimento, all pimento, jerk seasoning, where is my other seasoning? There's one more jerk seasoning I need. Gotcha. Jerk seasoning again. So these are like my base seasoning. Right. No onions, just a little bit of spring onion. Onion is too strong, so we're gonna use just spring onion, and we're gonna chop all of this really fine. Or if you have like a blender, you could blend all of this. Make it really easy. Just put this in blender with some fresh thyme. So literally you chop this up. It's supposed to be in blender, as we said. With the fresh thyme. Beautiful stuff. Straight up flavor, you know. You chop all of this. Just chop it, mash it up. And then you're gonna add some pimento to this now, you know. So when you start to roast this, all of this flavor is just pimento. This is, I don't think you can get this in a lot of countries. This is mostly grown in Jamaica and I think Brazil, not even sure actually. But with this is like, and we use the tree itself to do for the smoking. Like the pimento leaf, the leaf is like proper seasoning as well for like roasting meat and like smoking meat. And you get the best that you have this like you have the male pimento tree and the female pimento tree. From the male tree you get more stronger odor. So this obviously is from the female because the male doesn't produce pimento, but it have a very strong odor. So when you use that, it's like the leaf and like you make charcoal from the tree itself. So that's when you get the strong flavor. That's why people will say, well, we go to Jamaica, the jerk chicken don't taste the same way. It's because we have the trees and they use the wood from the pimento tree to make it. So basically, the only thing we have to go by in Europe is just the pimento seed. So you have to crush this like. And you could also put this in a blender and blend it. So if you crush this, this is what makes the jerks taste so different. Because the flavor from this is just absolutely ridiculously crazy. And you just kind of finally just chop this up. Just chop it in. That's it. Or you could just put it in one of them. Right. Right, that's it. That's all of your seasoning chopped. Right. Stick this in a bowl. You're gonna make your own jerk seasoning. This is like teaching you how to make your own jerk seasoning. Forget about just buying stuff. Making it is the proper way. Alright. You buy this in the shop. You buy, there's a lot of brands. There's this brand, Tropical Sun, there's Grace, there's Walker's Wood. You buy from any one of them, you just need to open. Any one of them you want to use, right? This is where people go wrong. They don't know what amount of this to use. So I'm going to show you. Just a little splash, a little double. That's enough. You're going to use this to create a paste. Once you have this in, shake this about like that. A little bit of all-purpose seasoning for the salt. So remember, you don't add any salt to this, just all-purpose. It'll be all right. Oh, it's jerk seasoning actually. All right. Once you mix this together, put a bit more jerk seasoning. So basically, when you put this on the chicken, is that you don't need no more seasoning whatsoever. You just use it, rub it on the chicken, you put it in the oven, or you put it on the grill or the barbecue and just roast it. But because I'm doing it in the studio, we don't have a grill, so literally I'm gonna do it in the oven. So you stick all of this meat in, this flavors inside the meat. Stick it in. And because this leg and thigh is very, very big, it's gonna take about 45 minutes to do in the oven. So what I'm gonna just put this in the oven and leave it to cook. As you can see how really nice this looks. As the jerky is just a style. Basically, you make your own seasoning up. You stuff it. Just make sure it's really tasty. And if you're not sure, just taste your finger. Everything's crisp, man. And then after you get this together, you just put it in the oven and the grill. Just put it on the raw grill. Put something to catch the fat. There you go. You leave that for 45 minutes, you come back, it's perfectly done. And you use this now to make the jerk sauce, which I'm gonna show you when that come out. The jerk chicken is ready now. It's been in for like 45 minutes. And I'm gonna, first thing, before I even take it out, let's show you how to make the sauce for it. Literally, this is the seasoning what we make earlier on, the marination. You just to put just a little bit like this inside. With all of that nice stuff where we chop up the spring onion, the peppers, and the pimento and the thyme. And what I'm gonna use with this is this jerk barbecue sauce. This is really, really good to use with it. You know, if you add just a little bit, instead of use tomato ketchup, a little jerk barbecue. Alright, you see this is like really, really solid stuff. So what you're gonna do is you add a little bit of sweet chili to get rid of the sourness from all of this. Bring a little sweetness in your life. You know? It's coming back now, you know? Just a little bit of sweet chili. This, as a jerk, is just a style. Whatever you do is just basically down to you. But that's the base. Once you have this base seasoning, you're alright. And you add just a little bit of water to this, just to make it a little bit runny. So, yep, that's the jerk sauce. You can use this on anything, vegetable, whatsoever you want. It's definitely wicked. Let me get my jerk chicken out of the oven now. Let's get this out. Ooh, where are ya? This is beautiful stuff. That's it, well done. Absolutely perfect. And I'm gonna serve this now. That's your plate. Look how nice this is. It's perfectly done. But as I say, you do this on the grill. You know, because we do it in the oven. I just want to show you how versatile it is. You can just stick it in the oven and still get the same result. Just follow the instruction in this and you'll be absolutely perfect. This can be done easy. And you just sprinkle this all over. And that's your jerk chicken done. You can hear Sherwin stopping his mouth over there. Yeah. Look how nice this is. See? That's the finish, that's the end result. That's what you're supposed to have. And this is how easy it is to make jerk chicken. Right, just to recap on the jerk chicken. Chop your onions, chop your spring onion, chop your pepper, chop your pimento, some jerk seasoning, mix it all together, rub the marination on the chicken, stick it in the oven, 45 minutes, 200 degree, and then you just use some of that base seasoning with some barbecue sauce, jerk barbecue sauce, sweet chili sauce, a little bit of water, splash it in, and just pour it over it. And just to recap, this is the end result. And this is really, really, really tasty. So you can see it's perfectly cooked, as you can see. You can see the texture is just absolutely. Should just even tuck in some of this. Sorry, guys. Really cool. Really, really cool. This is serious, you know. That's nice, Capilla, I tell you, seriously. That's really nice. Smoke it. Yeah. And that's your jerk chicken done.